we moved here in 1969. I was 8 years old. And we moved on an 80-acre homestead that the Peltonins had homesteaded. And we just started building trails and exploring the woods. And I left for 5 years to go to school and 10 years to work, and decided to come back and started working to make the trails better and better, and creating an experience for other people to enjoy.
I remember sitting at the kitchen table with him one night, and he brought up, I think I'm going to move back to Ironwood and start a trail system on that property that we've had in the family for so many years. And I thought he was crazy, but it turned out to be a pretty impressive venture.
We started with 13 kilometers and we expanded to 101 kilometers. And some of the equipment and land, unfortunately, was purchased with my 401k from corporate America, which was not a recommended maneuver, but we made it work.
I feel like it's such a balance between like just this amazing trail network that's so expertly groomed, but then this super, quaint, small scale, just really family friendly feeling that they have here.
Peter and Susan, lucky, huh?
It's just a really cool balance of the two, and I haven't found that elsewhere. I've skied at a lot of other big cross-country ski areas in the U.S., and I've never skied somewhere where it's like that balance of mon-pop ski trails and 100 kilometers of piston bully groomed trails.
It's also just a really relaxing atmosphere, which I think comes with just being able to ski in and be on the trail in a cabin away from the road and away from other people is amazing.
I think what made us decide to do the nonprofit is I had a heart failure.
So then you say, now what do we do? And I can't get left with this because I can't run it. I wouldn't even think of that. So we said, okay, what should we really do here?
The binding snaps, yep, and the bar of your boot goes here.
So we don't have children to pass on the property to, so if we look at the foundation kind of as the heir, it's not a bad way to go. We got an excellent board together of real diverse members and friends, family, community members, and we formed this nonprofit foundation that's actually been meeting and working on the transition to take over. Right now we're in the process of recruiting an operational manager, and things are moving along.
And I feel like we're happy with the response from our friends and skiers, and that they are happy that ABR is going to continue so that people can come to ski, and that the surrounding area will have a good cross-country ski area. It brings in a lot of people and gives a lot of people enjoyment. So most of the response has been that they're happy that this is in progress. And then they'll say, but you aren't going to be there. I'll say, I'll come and help when we're busy, so I'll get to still see you.
Did you get boots?
So the majority of the acreage is being turned over to the foundation so that they'll have 101 kilometers or close to it. The house that I grew up in, we're moving out of and donating that to the foundation because the foundation manager or operational manager would need to live there. It's real close to the chalet. The chalet and the 3 outbuildings that house the groomers are being donated to the foundation. Equipment to maintain the trails, like a tractor and mower, side by side to get around on the trails. Some snowmobiles, 1 or 2 piston bullies, pretty much everything that the foundation will need to run the trails for the winter business and maintain the trails in the summer.
the first goal and mission is to sustain ABR as the premier Midwest destiny for Nordic skiers, and we will try to grow upon that first and foremost. My husband and I take it very strongly of our involvement in preserving, because we're invested here as well. We sold everything and we moved here, so we are highly invested for the ABR legacy to continue and to be sustained. Plus, we want to ski every day until the day we die, so there's that.
I've known Eric since I was probably 20 years old, and I think 3 years ago he asked me to consider joining the ABRT Foundation, Anderson's Bluffs and Trails Foundation, and I didn't have to think real long because he wanted to sustain the legacy here, and I don't know how I would say no to an opportunity like that with one of my friends. Eric's more like a family member than a friend to me, and I feel a lot of our board members, I've known some of them a long time as well, and it feels like a family trying to come together to solve a problem, and you know, I have no doubt that we'll move forward together, and I feel, you know, just a lot of connection and a lot of responsibility to make sure it happens right, because I feel that friendship and that family togetherness that I think we all share.
You know, the property would probably make a nice high-end development property with a lot of neat homes and some hunting property and four-wheeler trails and things like that, but you know, it's really not what we had intended. We want a few homes along the trails just to be watchdogs, but we really want to preserve the land and you know, the waters, and you know, not have it be some big development. We're happy to see the foundation take over and manage this trail system, and I have a real good confidence level that the foundation, with the diverse board we have, will do a great job.